Hello Leo, welcome to your January 2021 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Before I get started, I wanted to mention that I have my year ahead forecasts out and you can find the link to those in the box below if you're interested. They're about an hour reading, so very comprehensive. A lot more general than these readings, so if you're interested, please do check those out. Okay, let's have a look here. Leo, January, goodness. Interesting energy around you. I want to start with this card of rejection. The feeling that I'm getting around this is that sometimes if we've been rejected, we can tend to close down. A lot of us do. And I'm sensing that around you. We become suspicious. I get a guarded energy, very protective. Hurt and rejection is a very difficult thing to overcome, and we all feel it. For you, I get this energy of self-protection and guardedness. Now, this can become a block because it feels like hiding behind rejection, not taking an opportunity because of past rejection, or even feelings of not wanting to experience it again. That's natural. If something feels bad, we don't want to experience it again. But here in this energy, you're being asked to let go of that. Let go of that feeling of, gosh, what if I get rejected in the future? Just experience the moment now. I get this card of grounding. It's about being fully present in the moment. Stable. If you think of a tree, and I'm looking at this man and this card he has, actually one leg of his is a tree root, one arm is a branch. So there's an energy here of deep rootedness. There's strength, of course, when the roots run deep, and what grows higher than a deeply rooted tree? Or nothing. So the feeling that I'm getting around this is grounding yourself in the now, being fully present in the moment without worrying about whether or not you're going to get rejected in the future. We have the sexual arts as well. So there's a very strong sexual connection between you and another person. There's an energy of lightness around this, somebody who, I get this groundedness around the masculine, needing to ground. And masculine, we both have masculine and feminine in us, so I'm not talking about gender specific here. It's an energy. So there's a groundedness around the masculine, there's a lighter energy around the feminine. Now this is good. I feel the polarity is good. There's definitely a spark. But let's see where this goes here, Leo. Either side can resonate with you, of course. General reading. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck for you, and the Fool. Well, it's about taking that leap of faith, giving it a shot. And not worrying about what's going to occur in the future. Just experiencing fully the moment. Let's do another one. I feel called to do another one. Oh, okay, that's interesting. The Two of Pentacles. Definitely a message in that card that was flipped around. Two of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. You know what? Things can go either way in this connection at the moment. I feel it's a choice. You may be tempted to reject this person before they can reject you, but I feel that would be a real shame. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, it feels like that. Now you may have already, some of you may have already done this. You may have already done this. Hurt someone because you didn't want to feel rejected by them. But let's see where this goes, Leo. We'll start with a card which signifies you, where you currently stand, where you hope to stand around this in the future, how you're viewing the other person, how you've perceived them in the past, your doubts and fears, what's happening in your environment that's affecting you, and the potential outcome. Now, for the person that you're focused on here, well, there's that guardedness. guarded energy, Knight of Pentacles. You know, you both may have your guards up. Four of Pentacles in reverse. It really does feel like the need to let go. I get this energy of letting go of the need to have a certain specific outcome, and just feel, just see where it goes. So take it where it leads, without expectations. But let's see where this energy goes. We'll have a look at this card which signifies them, where they currently stand with this, where they hope to stand with it in the future, how they're viewing you here, Leo, how they've perceived you in the past, their doubts and fears, what's happening in their environment, and the potential outcome. Okay, and Leo, remember, either side can resonate, and we'll start with you here. King of Cups in the reverse. For them, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like this rejection has already happened. Goodness, yes. And for a lot of you it has, or for some of you this could be a warning, something that could be potentially in the offing here. Of course, if it is a warning, then this can be changed by changing your behavior and the behavior towards the other person. But Leo, I've got you here feeling I get that you're feeling emotion towards this person, but you don't want to feel emotion towards this person, because you're dealing with feelings of, I really can't deal with rejection. I don't want to deal with rejection. I've just got too much other stuff I'm dealing with right now. If I add rejection into it, it might push me over the edge, and you're thinking that. Now this other person feels like they have had to walk away from this because I get that they've been hurt. You may have withdrawn your emotions from this person. They feel like they've had no other course than to take the road of, I'm going to have to walk away from this. For some of you, you may have been rejected by this person in the past. You want to make them feel how it felt for you. That's just for some. And we have the Strength card in reverse as where you currently stand with this, Leo, your card. So the thing is, there's a very strong sexual component to this connection that I'm feeling. But when it comes to your emotions, there's something here that you're denying emotions. There's a sense that I'm getting around this of feeling that there are a lot of things within that you need to overcome to become stronger. I feel it has to do with this worries, concerns about being rejected. You know, if you're going to have a strong connection with someone again, I feel that you have to overcome this weakness. You see it as a weakness. It's almost like you see emotions as a weakness, and you're trying to not show that weakness. For them, they have the Three of Pentacles. The thing is, this person, I feel, still is willing to work with you on this, although they are feeling rejected, emotionally speaking. Sexually, not so much. I feel like there's not a rejection there, but emotionally it feels like you're rejecting the feminine. Could we talk about a more masculine energy on this side, a more feminine energy, not gender-specific guys' energies? Yes, I feel it's almost, yes, it feels like a rejection of the feminine, a rejection of that. But the feminine is the lighter energy here, wants to work together to bring this together to a lighter place. This feels quite dark. Now, where you hope to stand with this in the future is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, rejection. There's a feeling here of an underlying sense of feeling that you are inadequate, a feeling that you're not good enough. Again, it's a fear. It's a fear. It's not the truth, but it's a fear of yours. It's a fear that you'll be... well, I feel that you're judging yourself. I don't feel that this person is judging you. I feel that you're judging yourself. Not really giving any relationship a chance here, because you automatically judge it as not a possibility. But I sense you want to improve. Well, I think you have to. I think you know that you have to change, make changes here to this mindset. Otherwise, you're not going to have a strong bond with someone. It feels like you may be having very superficial kinds of connections with people, but nothing deeper, nothing that goes too deep. Where they hope to stand with this in the future, Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah. They're not sure, to be honest. I was getting that up in the air energy before I started this reading. It could go one of two ways. Really depends. I feel that this is a situation that can be turned around. Doesn't have to go down this road. But Leo, the more masculine energy here is one that really needs to take a look at this, what they feel is a weakness within them. Be a little bit more bring out their more feminine side, the more sensitive side, which seems to have been closed off because of this past rejection. Now, how are you viewing them? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I get that I feel that some of you actually did end this. You I get sabotage. You sabotage this relationship. I think you knew by treating this person a certain way, by withholding your emotions, withholding that more sensitive side, that this was going to go down this road. Let's see how they're viewing you. The Nine of Pentacles. Yes, I see them as quite self-sufficient. I get them as a very independent person. The thing is that this person is going to be fine regardless. I feel that they're a very strong individual. I get that there's someone here who can take care of themselves. They have what they need in life. They don't need anything from you. What they wanted, I feel, was a strong connection, a grounded connection. But they didn't get it, so I feel that they walked away. But again, I get you sabotaged this because you didn't feel that you were enough for this person in some capacity. It may have been to do with money. It may have been some of you sexually. Not all of you. Let's see how you perceived them in the past. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel that you didn't come forward, you didn't offer this person any emotional connection because you feared their rejection. You've been rejected before, you didn't want to feel that again. How they've perceived you in the past, the Seven of Swords. Yeah. Someone who runs away. I get you would come towards this person, Leo, and then have some kind of sexual hookup and then run away. It felt like that to this person, that you were running away from them, running away from your emotions. I feel this person is aware of this, that there seems to be understanding. let's see, the doubts and fears, 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, well, you don't know if you can fix this. You don't know if you want to be honest. You don't know if you want to. So you've run away from this connection and you're doubting whether or not that you can come back and make amends. It feels like you've gone about this in a way which has really forced the ending of this connection. Their doubts and fears, the 6 of Pentacles. Well, they want that balance. They want that. See, in order for there to be a harmonious connection, there needs to be. I'm picking up as polarity. The masculine energy, the feminine energy. The masculine, I get, is too much in this case. It feels extreme in nature, a little too dominant. The feminine might be a little bit too submissive. Gosh, yeah, that's an interesting energy. When we do talk about the masculine and the feminine in here, what I'm talking about really is when it comes to the feminine, it's about expression of feelings, erotic, enticing energy. It's not functional, it's not efficient, it's inspiring energy. With the masculine there, it's about presence, constancy, stability, that grounding. And that's the thing that's missing. Yeah, this feels casual, it feels as and when. And in order for there to be a true connection here, there has to be more constancy from the masculine, is what I'm getting. I get the feminine here is trying to inspire that in the masculine, but it hasn't transpired that way. Now, external influence, we've got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yes, definitely a blockage in the movement in this relationship. And the Lovers in reverse, there's a disconnection, separation, but again I feel like this is something that can be changed, because I do feel that if these energies can be brought together in a very harmonious way, then this can be a beautiful, very strong, long-lasting sexual connection. Often we're taught that in long-lasting relationships, the sexual energy dies. I actually don't feel that in this relationship. If it's given the chance, I feel like this can be very long-lasting. That's what I'm getting here, guys. Let's see. The outcome is the Empress in reverse and the 4 of Wands. Okay. That's interesting. Because the feminine energy that I'm getting on this side is offering this very stable, grounded energy. But the masculine here is not tied with their own feminine energy. Yeah, I get balance in the feminine energy, but not balance in the masculine energy. And I'm not male bashing here at all. I mean, it's just the way these cards are coming out, guys. So it feels to me like the masculine is the one here that needs to be more open-hearted, receptive. Their heart chakra seems to be closed off. And I don't feel that this is a connection that can come together until that heart chakra is awakened, is opened. Now, I do feel that there is a disconnect around this masculine energy to do with feminine energy in general, due to some kind of past feelings of rejection that they seem to be carrying around with them from way back. They may have had a history, and unfortunately it feels a little bit like making the feminine pay for their hurt. I hate to put it that way, but it feels like that to me. But you know what? The feminine energy, I feel, in this side is more stable within themselves, and I feel that their grounding is very well rooted. I don't feel that they need a partner. But what they do need is someone who will, really, I'm just getting it as who wants to receive their gifts, and they will be receptive to the other person. I get very receptive energy on this side, but what they won't do is give too much. I feel that's something that they've learned over time, not to give too much to a connection that isn't giving to them. So that's why I feel there's this blockage. But this has real potential for something stable and long-lasting if the masculine can open up here. But let's see where this goes, guys, in the extended reading. I hope that you join me. You know, when you look at this card, guys, this card of grounding, it really is about being fully present in the moment, honouring what is. You'll see this man here, he's perched on the grass, and he's being very reflective. He's sitting amongst the energy of nature, of trees, and his eyes are searching for meaning in past mistakes, and looking towards the future possibilities as well. But the roots of the tree call him to bring his presence to what is. Now, if you look in the background, you'll see a crane taking flight, and this is about change. And it's a reminder that each moment offers an opportunity to be born again, to have something new and fresh. So if he turns just slightly, he'll see it and remember the ability to stand in our power in the moment and bring forth change. See, this is a situation that can be changed, but it's going to take reflection on mistakes, taking accountability for those mistakes, but at the same time realizing that the time to change is now. You don't have to sit with that feeling of having made a mistake. There's really no point in that. Once the analysis is over, there's a decision that needs to be made here that, okay, all right, I'm not going to do that again, and now I'm going to bring forth this change. That's how this relationship really manifests in a very beautiful way. The ability is there. But if there's too much mulling over, not taking accountability, putting blame on another, there seems to be a disconnect here with the feminine energy in general that needs to be grounded, to be honest. It feels like viewing the feminine in a way which is, gosh, how do I put this? Having too much power having the power to wound, to heal, which is not the case at all. But it seems to be what someone is thinking. But we'll see where this goes, guys. I hope that you join me in the extended reading. The link is down below. It'll be about a 30-minute reading. We'll go much more in depth, so please do join me if this is your story. And of course, if you'd prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or look in the box below for my Etsy shop link and you can purchase a reading there. Wishing you the best with this, Leo. Gosh, I do have my year ahead readings up as well, so you can check those out. The link is also in the descriptions box below. This is some tough energy, but I feel like this could be a really beautiful, grounded connection. But the masculine here has some wounding from feminine energies that go way back here. And that's something that needs to be reflected upon. Whew, wow. Let's get into this in the extended, guys. Again, the link is down below in the descriptions box. Wishing you the best with this, Leo. Please take care. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now.